My name's Nina Tarr, and this is a story about going on Tinder for the first time in Maui and being on a lot of mushrooms. I went to Maui with one of my best friends, and we're doing like all of the coolest. Like we are visiting waterfalls, volcanoes, and we also got mushrooms from a hitchhiker. Oh God. It was 4th of July, like I wanna do something really fun, I wanna take these mushrooms. So I get this great idea. I'm like, let's go on Tinder. Mind you, this is Maui, so like most dudes are just like hand gliding photos. One guy I started talking to, his name's Mero, and he's gorgeous. Dark hair, blue eyes, he's like kind of a lot of modeling photos. It almost looked like a 90s firefighter calendar. We're going back and forth, and I'm like, so, what's going on tonight? It's 4th of July. And he's like,
most of the locals, they usually go to this place called Baby Beach, and that's where like everybody lights off fireworks, we all drink, it's like really fun.
So I convinced we get to the beach, and we decide right then and there, like, let's eat these mushrooms. We're meeting with Mero towards the end of the beach, and he's with a bunch of his friends. We're walking down the beach, it's beautiful, and there's a bunch of people just lighting off fireworks. I see this guy walking towards me. He's gorgeous. He has just his bathing suit on. He has an American flag on his shoulder.
Hey. So, what are you guys doing here? You guys partying or what?
And he's like definitely like the stupidest person I've met in my entire life. Like, and I already know this like within like a sentence.
So you guys like chilling or what are you guys up to?
I'm like, oh, we're actually gonna go meet our friend.
Cool, well, this is my cousin Ryan. We're gonna chill here. You guys are more than welcome to hang.
Ryan and they're kind of hitting it off. Ryan's pretty cute. Do it. Miller. We'll figure that out later. Like, this guy is here right now. So we end up hanging out with, his name was Casey, of course. We start hanging out with Ryan and Casey. We're having a few beers. We're having a good time. It's like, I have a little bit of mushrooms left, actually. Like, do you guys want some?
For sure, like, we'll take them.
They hit us, like, pretty fast, I think, because we hadn't eaten that much. There was fireworks everywhere. So it's just like the dissipation of light that was happening. Like you see it kind of bloom in the sky and then it kind of just like shimmered a little too long. I was like, that's weird. That's not how I look. We walk around this little town and we have like the best time. We get ice cream, we're so high. I realizing that we're not gonna have like any sort of interesting conversation with these guys. We're like, let's go back to the beach and go skinny dipping. We get into the ocean and we just make out for like hours, I'm pretty sure. Bathing in moonlight, and it's incredible.
They're like, do you guys want to go back to our place?
We walk into their apartment, and it is the most disgusting place I've ever entered in my entire life. There was sand all over the floor. The bathroom was a horror film, moldy towels on the floor, hair covering the entire shower, and little hair sculptures. The kitchen was like sun-chipped trash. Like they don't even eat Kind bars, like they're still on Power bars. There's just like a mattress on the floor with no sheets on it. Like it looks like a safe house. Ryan slept on something in the living room that he referred to as a flippin'. I'll elaborate. You know, like when you have outdoor furniture and there's like a pad on top, that was his bed. We're like, okay, we'll just all sleep on this sheetless mattress. We're like, well, we're just really tired and we can't drive, like we're so up, like we just can't drive. And we like wake up at 6 in the morning, get the fuck out of here. So we crawl out of this apartment, we get into our car, we bounce. We get back to our place, we take a shower, we relax, we take a nap. Let's do damage control. I left Miller hanging, so I just got back on Tinder. And I was like, hey, I'm so sorry about last night. My phone died. Classic boy excuse. And he's like, oh, no worries, like I hope you had a good night. We should chill tonight, maybe. I'm like, yeah, sounds good. About an hour later, he hits me up.
Were you at my place last night?
I'm sorry, what? He's like,
you were hanging out with my cousins, Ryan and Casey?
They were all cousins. And me and coined a term for them. Big dick, dirty ass cousins. Because they just were so disgusting. They lived like pigs, and they were so hot and had giant dicks. Here's the crazy thing, is that Miller still wanted to hang out.
He was like, so I heard you hung out with my cousin. Wanna chill?
I'm like, oh my God.
Casey, Ryan, and Miller, dude.